Hi everyone, welcome to another video. Today's video is a little exciting for me because I'm creating an artwork for my best friend's birthday. I wanted to do a sort of watercolor floral, and honestly it took a while to get where I wanted it to get, but eventually I really did grow to love it. So I'd like to take a little moment to just sort of explain why I love my best friend. I'm feeling a bit shy, so I'm going to keep it brief, and also there's no video in the world that's long enough to describe why I love her so much, but first I'd like to say that she's just been through a million things in life, and I really admire her strength and how she doesn't sort of just roll over and let life happen to her, although she has every single right to. She still just kind of works to bend everything to make things better for herself. Like, she isolates the stuff that she can control and just does them. I would say that I wish she rested a bit more, but I know how it is. So I really do admire her strength and her persistence, and I want to be more like her in that way. Another thing that I really like about her is her humor. I love that we giggle about everything together and that we share similar hobbies and can do so many interesting things together and we'd have fun with anything, really. It doesn't matter what it is, we have fun with anything. But I really love her company. I think she's a wonderful, honest, kind, funny, and generous, very generous person. It's rare to find someone who's going through so much but still finds it in themselves to be generous. That's another huge point I'd like to make. Even though she doesn't necessarily have the time, she makes time, and she shouldn't have to, she doesn't have to, but it's just super admirable that she does. I also really love how we can talk about anything, nothing is off limits, and you just feel so comfortable with her, and she's so honest and blunt when she needs to be. It's a perfect balance, and I really, really love it. So I'll just end this off by saying I am so grateful to have her as a friend, and if she's watching this, thank goodness that we met. Thank you for everything, and happy birthday! Now, focusing on the artwork for a second, she had expressed to me that she wanted more floral artworks, so I, of course, painted her one. I chose the lily as the main flower for a specific reason, which she will understand. But also, I really, really love learning about flowers from her. I'm not knowledgeable in that area at all, and she's kind of opened my mind to it. I've always enjoyed doing artworks of flowers, but I've just never really researched them, tried to figure out the names of a bunch of plants and why they look the way they look, or climates they may grow in, stuff like that. So it's really fun to learn about that sort of stuff from her. And yeah, so I'm doing a watercolor artwork. I thought it would be the most fun because it's really nice to keep florals loose. I find that I can get really in my head when I'm painting a flower because there's so many petals, there's so many different lines and textures, and when I can get really locked in on like one specific area. So when I'm able to use something like watercolor where being perfect is way more difficult for me, then I can be more free with it, and then it turns out, I think, more like a flower than if I was being too stiff about it. The one thing that I wish I could change is the shape of the leaves. I had too much water on my brush when I was making them, but adding details later on really helped with that anyways. Also, when I was painting the lily, I kept on forgetting that it was supposed to be like 3 petals in the front. I fix it later, but yeah, that one petal right there should be in the back, not in the foreground. I'm really glad that it was fixable, honestly. Again, it took me a long time to like what I made, but look at how that just kind of goes into the back right there. Yeah. So yeah, I'll leave you with some hopefully satisfying painting for a bit. Alright, so thank you so much for watching this little tribute video. I really hope you enjoyed, and let me know what you think of the artwork in the comments below. I also hope that this video shows you how simple doing a floral artwork can be, because we started out with just basic shapes and kept adding on more and more details until we got to the tiniest bits, and now it's like a whole bouquet, and I think that that's really cool, and you can definitely do it too. Anyways, I post videos every single Sunday and shorts every single Friday, so I hope to see you back next week, and have a great rest of your day. Take care. Bye!